guys, Captain Stu Caller, Gold Leader Guide Service, Gold Leader Custom Baits based out of Wilmington, North Carolina. I got a new mold today. I tweaked an old mold. Let me put it that way. I have a different mold that I tweaked from when I originally poured it, and I adjusted things, and I think it's going to come out really good. It's going to be a killer. So stay tuned for that. We'll get in the shop here and get some baits poured, let you check them out, show you my colors, all we're going to use for it. I got a good combo. I think it's going to look very, very nice. If you would, click that like and share button, subscribe to the channel. That'll be great. Greatly appreciated. Let's get in there and see what we can get done. Thanks for joining me today. All right. So today for the belly, I'm going to use the ZGT Hypershift, and I'm going to give it a couple of drops of black to give it a nice base to work off of. I'll give it 2 drops and we'll see how that goes. I may add a little bit to it. But this will be a good belly color, I think, because it's got a little bit of kind of a green in it. I'm going to give it another drop of black to really let it. There we go. All right. Now, and just be careful because, one, this stuff is rather expensive, but it sure is nice. And you don't need a ton. I used quite a bit there, but let's see. Oh yeah. So let me bring you in here so you guys can see this. Hopefully you guys can see that green kind of Hypershift on there. And this is going to be their bellies. But you don't have to add black to it to get it to really kick, but it sure does seem to help. So there you go. Look at that. Let's give this a shot here. Alright, so let me get the camera set up here. Get you set up on these guys. And let's get a couple of these bellies poured. Oh, forgot to show you. So here's the new mold. Well, not a new mold, but a mold that I have redone. Oh yeah, it's my frog. I deepened the cavity here, made the feet bigger, changed the angle on the feet. So those steps in there are going to displace water also. See those different steps? I got to be careful because these things are hot. They're going to displace water, so I want that to displace water, and then I want these legs with these big feet, I want them back there banging and chopping that water too, and also slowing the bait down. And I'm pouring this with a floating plastic in hopes that we can go even slower with it. And yeah, let me get it poured here. We'll give it a shot, see how it goes. All right. So this will just be the bellies. There's one. Just pouring this big main cavity right up to the legs there. And let's see how this works. Just filling it up a little bit. I may even let one run into the legs a little and see what that does. 'Cause I've never poured this before. I poured it in my old mold, but I don't think it was quite right. So I'm just experimenting a little bit here with it. Alrighty. Let me get this guy here. Oh yeah. Okay. So there's kind of the gist of it. You can see the Hypershift in there, especially as I kind of kick around the corner here a little bit. So I'm going to go get the rest of them, finish pouring out these bellies, and then I'll get the legs and the back and all that and get that ready to go too. All right, bring you guys back in just a few minutes when these are all done. All right. So we're back. I am going to get the bottom, the top of it. This will be Watermelon 101, and I'm going to use the old black flake 40 thousandths black hex cut watermelon by Lureworks. That was 25 drops right there. Let's get her mixed up real good. Oh yeah. I want a nice strong green back and legs. This will be more of a clear water bait. I'm not going to make this kind of a, not for tanning. I mean, you could probably use it in some tanning water if it's rather clear. But this will be more for some of our clear water applications. I'm going to put about a 1/4 teaspoon of black hex flake in there, just to give it the texture in the legs. Give this frog a nice darker profile there a little bit so they can see it from underneath real well. Oh yeah. So look at that. Let's see. If I can move you around without getting you to. There we go. Look at that on the fork there. On the knife. You can see it there. It looks real nice. Alright. Let me get you set up here. I think that'll be good. And let's pour a couple of these and see how they go. I have not done this, so I'm going to kind of just get this cavity here full. Oh, this thing is a breeze. It's easy to pour compared to some of my other molds I have that are kind of difficult to pour. This one has such big areas you're pouring into. That it really does. Man, this thing does pour really good. Alright, I like that. I think this is going to turn out pretty good here. I definitely think a bass will eat it. Get those legs all formed up real nice here. These things are, I made them a little thicker because I really want these guys to bounce around out there, displace some water, make this frog make a ruckus on the surface, help you draw those bites in from maybe a little bit of a distance. Maybe that's what it'll be called, the ruckus frog. Let me know in the comments what y'all think about that. Gold Leader Custom Baits topwater ruckus frog, maybe. It should create a ruckus with that pattern I put on the belly and these big old legs and feet out here. Man, this thing is a breeze to pour. I like it. After pouring some of my shrimp molds and my other molds, this thing is simple. All right. Alright, just get this last one right here. Then I'll finish them out and bring you in here when we get done. Let's see here. I am really liking the ease. Alright. And there we go, guys. Alrighty, so I'm going to get the rest of these poured. I'll get them heat bonded and bring us there all back and we can take a peek at them. Alright, there they are. Got them sitting there. I've been heated them up. They're bonding right now. I got them cooling. I can't touch them. They are hot. So I'll give them a little while to cool off. And when they do, we'll do the normal, pull them and take a peek at them, see what we got. Alright, here they are. They all cooled off. Let's grab one here. Let's see what these guys look like. This is my frog. Gosh, looking at him right now. Look at that. Sure, you look pretty good right there. Let me see. Get the legs out nice and gentle. Ah, look at that mold. That is going to definitely displace some water. Wow. Look at the Hypershift on that belly. With that watermelon seed back. Alright, we got to take this one outside. Let's go get some sunlight. Let's see. Oh, look. I hope you guys can see the shift in that. So that's a Hypershift belly, and you can see the ridging all in it. And look at that, I made the feet nice and big with a not too thick of a leg. Those legs are going to dance all over the place because I put a hard angle on them. So that angle is going to cause the legs not only to jump up, it's going to cause them to kick out. So they're almost going to rotate out there. With a watermelon seed back. Look at that. Look at all the color shift in that. Wow. Yep. I think that's going to be a good clear water bait. Maybe even a dirty water. I don't know. I'm going to throw it. Oh my goodness. Yep. I'm thinking that's going to work. Get back in the garage here. Alright, so I'm going to pull the rest of these. And I'll put them on the tray, take them out back like normal, and we'll do our wrap up. Alright, here they are out in the sun. Look at that Hypershift belly on that thing. Try to keep my shadow out of there. If I can, I think it's going to come across it. Look at the shift that belly. Look at that. That looks like a frog to me. Big old feet. Things are going to be slapping all over the place, especially with that hard ankle on it. I cannot wait to throw this thing. I'm going to put a twist lock hook in it. Run a twist lock hook in there. Bring it out the back right there. Run it weedless. Alright, there's the frogs. I've got a few. I made some more molds last night, so my batches will be getting bigger. So you can give me a call, let me know. Go to my Instagram, Gold Leader Fishing, or go to Facebook at Gold Leader Fishing. You can message me through there, either one. I can get these things sent out to you. If you like topwater frog fishing, that ridging is going to help displace water. And with them big old feet right there flopping around, this thing is definitely going to move some water, attract some attention. And I made it in a floating plastic too, so it should, with that weight of the hook, you might even be able to stop it. I'm going to test them out here in the pond out back and see. I'm not sure. And let's see if it doesn't sink. It should float. We'll see. You may even have to use a belly weight on it. That'd be nice. Get a little more weight out of it, cast it a little bit further. Alright, reach out to me. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Share it out to your bass fishing buddies. Greatly appreciated. See you guys on the next video.